Fright Nights. For those that don't know, Fright Nights was the original title for Halloween Horror Nights back in '91. It was a 3-night event and had one maze, a couple of characters in the park, and it was a test to kind of find out if an event like this would be something people would want to see and attend. And here we are 25 years later, and this event is bigger and better than ever. Tonight you guys are going to see all this amazing work from a team of people that have poured their hearts into this event this year and every other year. From artists, technicians, makeup artists, audio, lighting, costuming, coordinators. I mean, there's so many people involved with how this event is formed every single year. It takes an entire year to do this thing, and tonight is the first time we're going to show you a glimpse of what Halloween Horror Nights 25 is going to offer our guests this year. So happy to have you guys here. Back to a little bit of the history. So '91, the event began, and it did well. It grew year after year. 2000 was a pivotal year, though, and particularly a pivotal year because of what we're doing this year. Year 2000 was the first time there was an icon that represented the event. Prior to that, the event was really identified by key art year after year. But 2000, a character was created named Jack the Clown. And that character really changed the landscape of how this event is perceived, marketed, and viewed by the guests. Jack really started what we kind of refer to, we as the creators of the event, the iconic era of Halloween Horror Nights. Jack began it, caretaker followed, director, storyteller, usher, Lady Luck. So year after year, we kept creating icons. But there was one that always rose to the surface year after year, and an icon that everyone kept talking about, that really loved, and that's Jack. He's made several appearances over the years. In 2006 was the first year we brought it back to the studios after being at Islands of Adventure for several years. We had our own little Sweet 16 party with all of our icons. 2007, Jack took over officially with the Carnival of Carnage. First year we actually really branded the event with IPs, intellectual properties. That year we did Freddy, Jason, and Leatherface as our sub icons just under Jack. And again, people just kept wanting to see Jack year after year. So for the 25th anniversary, we felt it's only appropriate to bring Jack the Clown back, but bring him back a little badder, a little edgier. And as you've seen in some of the glimpses thus far in the reveal video, and I think the director's cut of the commercial came out. Did that happen? It did. Okay, yeah. So that's out now. So you're definitely seeing a more grittier version of Jack, if that's even possible. And that's how we're portraying him this year. He is the ringmaster again. He is the herald, the guy that's brought all of this amazing content together. If you look around the room, this is probably the most diverse amount of content we've had in the history of the event. The most mazes we've ever done in the history of the event. 9 total mazes this year. That's huge for us. We thought 8 was a lot, 9 was even more, and we're pulling it off this year. And the content just ranges, and I'm going to invite Charles Gray up very soon to talk about it. Street program is bigger than we've ever done. The most characters we've ever had in the history of the event. We're back to scare zones again. Defined areas of the park where you'll see themes and stories that are being told in specific areas of the studios. But in between those areas, we're going to have a few roaming hordes of chainsaw maniacs that are going to occupy the streets and terrify our guests, even in between those zones as they're making their way to our haunted mazes. So it's a huge event this year. I'm so excited to have you all here tonight with us. I know we're going to talk to all of you very soon in our stand-up interviews. But again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for being here tonight, and happy Halloween, everybody.